If you're a YouTuber or Instagram reel creator, you know that the longest part of editing can often be making the motion graphics for your reels or your videos. Sometimes you're explaining a topic or a concept, and it is just really annoying to have to animate and design and type everything from Premiere Pro effects panel. So today, one of my friends, Mark, sent me his new motion graphics pack, which looks really insane. This is his like landing page. Look at this. This is absolutely like marvelous looking. It comes with a bunch of MoGRTs, and I'm gonna be doing an honest review on it. Is it worth it? What do you get? How does it work? And how can you use it? Without further ado, let's dive straight into it. Right now, we're inside of Premiere Pro. Once you download the pack, you'll get a bunch of MoGRT files. For those of you who don't know, MoGRT files are basically like templates inside of Premiere. To install them, you just drag and drop them onto your graphics templates panel, just like that. But we already have this one installed. And just like that, you can see we have this cool list of MoGRTs. By the way, don't get confused by my Premiere Pro layout. This is just a vertical column of the graphics templates panel. This is how I like to work. First and foremost, let's get some footage in here so we can start working with something. Okay, so now we have some footage on our timeline. What we do is we just go to our graphics templates panel and we just drag and drop pretty much any of these elements that we like. So let's go ahead and let's start off with one of these roadmaps, which I think look really cool. We're going to go ahead and drag and drop it right here onto the timeline, and then it's going to load for a bit, and voila, look at this. Now we got this crazy motion graph. I think it's meant for horizontal, so let me scale it down like that. So what if you got a reel, right? Two ways you can do this. I would recommend, number one, doing the split screen. I love doing the split screens. It's just easy. Viewers are already familiar with it. And it also blends in with this background because this top part of this MoGRT is black, or it's darker. So maybe we'll scale it up like this. The cool thing about this is, as you can see, we can go ahead and customize this from the effects panel. So let's say I'm explaining some topics and some concepts, and I want them to be slowly revealed throughout this video. So
our plugin automatically edits music videos and can help flood your...
Whoa, this looks really clean. I love this animation. You know, crazy thing is, like, I tried to make this one time a year ago, and I literally was not, I mean, it was just too much work because I was trying to make like a roadmap for my plugin. And I was like, well, first we're going to release this feature, then we're going to release this feature. And it looked almost exactly like this, but I was just too lazy to animate in Photoshop. And now I can pretty much do that exactly in here. So I think it blurs them out, the text. So maybe if you're talking about a topic in a video and then you want to like hide it. Oh, there you go. Oh, wow. Look at that. So it zooms in onto each point, and then it'll reveal what they're saying. So these are pretty high file MoGRTs. They're like pretty heavy. Right, once you load them out, they look pretty good. I would even recommend changing this to 4th quality just so you can get better preview. Let's go to number text 3, text again. And now I can change this to say like whatever I want. And I type something and boom, just like that. Now it automatically updates. And I can even change, can I change the number? Oh no, I don't think I can change the number, but this is pretty cool for sure. And then Mark has a quick note. This is the MoGRT. If you want maximum control, check out the project file. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. So it also comes with an After Effects file. That's important to mention. You can get this After Effects file literally in the download. And if you're an After Effects user, you can go ahead and open this in After Effects and like control all the colors and everything like that. This tutorial, we're going to stick strictly with Premiere Pro, but let's go ahead and explore some other things he added in here. So in the landing page, it's got some other stuff. Let's see what looks cool in here. Look at these assets though, guys. This is like really great especially if you're a YouTuber. I am loving these dreamy text. Let's try these dreamy text and these dreamy points for sure. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the graphics templates panel, and oh, by the way, he includes some backgrounds, wheel spin effect. Oh, wait, we got to try the wheel spin. I'm sorry, this looks cool. So we're going to drag and drop this one, and then now I go to my effects and control, and then whoa, look at it, it's transparent too. That's cool. Let's go ahead and scale this down because it's in 4K, which is really cool. And then I'm going to put it like at the bottom maybe. And then I'm going to just reposition my video so that it is back to the normal size and position. Maybe I'd move it a little bit. So imagine it's like that. And now I can go ahead and animate this wheel, I'm assuming. Let's see how this wheel looks though.
Automatically add visual effects and transitions to my...
Oh, that's cool. It's like you can go through all your points and then you'll just stop on like point 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. You know what'd be cool is if Mark, if you're watching this, if we can change the numbers on the wheel itself, that'd be cool. Because like, what if I wanted to stop at like point? Oh wait, we can. My fault. My fault. Oh yeah, we can. Oh, holy, he read my mind. Yeah, so you could literally change the numbers then, I suppose. Oh yeah, look at that. That is cool. So it changes it to 2, and then I could go ahead and adjust these numbers to be like literally whatever I want, depending on which topic and point I'm talking about. So that is cool. That is I would say that definitely makes it worth a lot. Wow, that is cool looking. And then you can change the main point text, I'm assuming for sure. Point text, you can say 3 ways to edit faster. It's like something I'd say on my Reels prompt. You have to type the text twice because I think there's like 2 input fields. I understand why you have to do this because I make MoGRTs too, and MoGRTs are kind of weird sometimes. Like if you want to add a glow as a property, it would be a second text layer. So I can understand why he has to do this, but that's the only downside of it. Other than that, it's looking really cool. Scale it down to 135. Oh, okay. That's looking pretty cool. Wow. I mean, the fact we're able to get these effects and animations really quickly. I've been saying this a lot. Like in the age of AI and editing and everybody using Claude to do everything except the creative work and putting effort into their content. These templates, and like actually I'm dead serious. Presets and templates are still going to provide value as long as they help you save time. As long as I'm able to create something really quickly and fast and consistently, this will always by far beat most AI generative effects, in my personal opinion. Models will keep getting better, but I think it's important to just have some appreciation for these templates and also to have like a good set of templates and presets that you use, because it not only would save you credit costs, but it will actually make your edits look so much better and also save you a lot of time. So let's use this emphasis one, and then I'll just leave it up to you guys. You know, if you want to check it out, you can do so. I've linked to it below in the description. I'm liking this because this gives me like Premiere Pro vibes. You can edit the master text. I've actually been looking for one of these templates. Oh, look at this. You can change the starting color too. That's cool. Let's make it pink. It is fully customizable. And it's got a little shine on it too. I like that. And then you can make the, can you make the points of these different color? Oh no, that's also the color. Okay, I see. Oh, the rectangles. You can make these, the corner objects, you can change the color. I would make these like blue to match the Premiere and After Effects blues. Yeah. Yeah, that's fire. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, that is cool. Okay, I'm kind of just having fun with this right now. Wow, look at that. Look at my MoGRT. I would personally do something like this, to be honest.
Using AI.
Yeah, and then you can change the text, obviously. Maybe I'll make it. I wonder if the box adjusts with the text. I'm going to type my name, and boom. Oh, okay, the box does not adjust automatically, but you can move it, I'm assuming. Okay, maybe you're not allowed to move the rectangle box, but nonetheless, still looks pretty cool. I would just go ahead and scale up my text. So yeah, this is, like I said, this is an honest review. It is really cool pack for sure. I think I would definitely use, or not think, I would definitely use this in a lot of my upcoming reels, because sometimes it's good to just have fresh, new animations. It keeps the content looking new. You might even see these in some of my ads. So yeah, I think this is looking pretty sick. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Shout out to Mark for sending this pack over. Really great work, by the way. And if you want to check out his pack, I've linked down to it below in the description. Now, for those of you who also edit your short form content and you want to, edit faster, cut out the bad takes, repeats, filler words a lot faster, you can check out our AutoEdit Claude AI Creator Mode plugin, which uses Claude to automatically cut out bad takes, filler words, and repeats of your short form content. So if you want to check it out, I've linked this video right here. It goes over a full depth tutorial. Other than that, happy editing, and I'll talk to y'all soon.